Cause 9 is gonna knife it. I get really hype and fight the type to spite the light, then ignite the righteous, get the bright devices and wipe their likeness. Kill him, I will him, I get the feeling and dead a devil. I was a happy-go-lucky, then I'm at a level. Cause everybody wanna be evil people. We believe a demon gotta bleed from eagles. And SKs, text sprays on a vex day, you go to death's way. I got an angel up in my x-ray, but when the death's laid, that is your net pay.
What is going on YouTube? Once again, I'm here back with another video. Now this video is going to be a different type of video. So I want to give a huge shout out to my boy KDP. He is a channel member for the channel and a huge supporter for the channel. So a couple of weeks ago, he made a video talking about the 10 things we need back for NBA Live Mobile Season 4. I have not seen this video yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do a reaction for this video for you guys, and I'm going to give you guys my input for this. So as always, click that like button and subscribe if you guys are new. Also, everybody make sure to check out the original link in the description, and also check out KDP's channel. He puts out fire NBA Live Mobile content. You guys can see I am subscribed to him, and I just don't be subscribing to random people, bro. I subscribe to people that really deserve the subscription. So if you guys subscribe to KDP, he definitely deserves it. All right, so NBA Live Mobile Season 4 is around the corner. I've heard that the release date is like sometime in October. I don't know the official release date. Some people were saying September 30th. I heard like October 14th. I'm not really sure. All right, but I'm assuming that it is coming in sometime in October. All right, so we're nearing the end of July. All right, so we got like 2-3 months before the reset, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see if EA puts in some of these insane new features. So let's go ahead and hop into the video. As always, click that like button. Let's try to hit 1,000 likes on this video, and as always, subscribe, because we are on that road to 100,000 subscribers. Let's get it.
What is the YouTube's card party back from the video, and today we're going to be going over 10 things that need to come back for NBA Live Mobile Season 4. Since over the course of these past NBA Live Mobile seasons, they got rid of a lot of good things. So let's go.
That is a fact. That is a fact. Like ever since Season 1, there's some features that we had in Season 1 that we don't have here in Season 3. All right, like as far as like a lot of the coin packs that we used to have in Season 1, the open auction house and all that stuff, like things were different back in Season 1 compared to Season 3. Like in Season 1, we didn't even have showdown. We had head-to-head mode, and like head-to-head was set up like entirely different from the showdown game mode that we have now. All right, so if you guys played in Season 1, you guys could definitely vouch for it. Same with Season 2. There's some things that was different from Season 2 and Season 3 as far as training. All right, we had this thing called training, where you could use your old cards that you were not using, and then you could level up any card that you want in the game, a maximum of 5 levels. So say I had, for example, this LeBron was a Season 2 card. So this LeBron was originally a 95 overall, right? So say I wanted to level up this LeBron 5 levels, I could level him up to a 100 overall, but in return, if you trained a card, they would become non-auctionable. All right, so we had training back in Season 2. We did not have training in Season 1. We kind of have training in Season 3, but there's only certain cards that you're able to level up. But in Season 2, you were able to train every single card. And honestly, when training first came out in Season 2, I didn't like it. I wasn't a fan of training because, you know what I'm saying, it made our cards non-auctionable. And if we were to train up some cards and then get a better card in the future, then that card would be useless. Well, it wouldn't really be useless, because you could use that card to train up other players, all right? But as of right now, I want training to come back in Season 4. And the reason why I want to do that is because I have tons of cards on my bench that I'm not using, and they're not auctionable, all right? So the only thing we can do with those cards is either quick sell them or just trade them into these trade up sets, all right? It would be nice to use all of our extra cards that we're not using to level up the cards that we are using to get them up to a higher overall. So I want training to come back. Even though it makes the cards non-auctionable, I'm cool with that now. All right, I'm cool with that now. So let's continue with the video. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about training, and let me know if you guys think EA should bring training back.
Go ahead and move on into the first. All right, so the first thing that we need back in NBA Live Mobile Season 4 is showdown without an overall advantage, playing against a higher
showdown without an overall advantage, right? So back in Season 1 and early Season 2, there was head-to-head mode. Showdown mode wasn't even a thing, all right? It was head-to-head mode, and you weren't playing the players live. Like Showdown mode right now is not 100% live, but it's still kind of live because you're playing against each other at the same time, but you're not playing against each other. You're playing against their CPU, and they're playing against your CPU at relatively the same time. But back in season 1 and early season 2, we had head-to-head mode. Now, right now, you can challenge players like using Facebook, all right? So if your account is linked to Facebook and your friend's account is linked to Facebook, you can go ahead and challenge them, and then you would have to wait for them to play you back, all right? And there was like a 48-hour time frame that they had that they could play you back, all right? So they could just wait a whole day before they played you back. That's how head-to-head was back in season 1. But the difference between head-to-head and Showdown is that they only matched you up with players that were around your overall, all right? In Showdown, you could be a 99, you could get matched up into 109. Showdown is ridiculous, all right? But back in season 1, we had head-to-head mode. Say I was a 99 overall, there would be like 97s on the board that you could choose from. There would be 100s on the board that you could choose from. There would be 98s to 99s. They were all around your overall. You will never see like a huge overall difference between, you know, the players that you will play against, all right? There was like a huge head-to-head map. Like you guys see how the live events are like laid out. There was a whole section for like head-to-head matches, and you could click on the person that you wanted to play, all right? And then they basically had 48 hours to play against you, all right? So that's basically how head-to-head mode was. I hope they bring that back. I like Showdown, but they need to make the matchmaking fair, all right? They need to stop matching people against other players that are like 5 overalls above their overall, all right? So I like this point that KDP made. In season 4, hopefully the matchmaking is fair, because I heard that there was going to be live PvP, and what that means is that you're going to be playing, it's like you're playing 2K against somebody online. It's like you're playing my team against somebody online. You're actually playing against them live. 2K Mobile has this, so NBA Live Mobile can do it too, but it is kind of laggy on 2K Mobile. So hopefully if NBA Live Mobile does bring this into the game, hopefully it's not super laggy, you know. So yeah, there's that right there. So that was number 1.
Overall team already put.
All right. +5 advantage. Is it because
team? I think that's when we got better Showdown awards. The current, you're going to go in the low overall. All right. So for the second thing, we got better Showdown awards. The current.
Yes, this is a big one right here. Okay, this is a big one because there's a lot of people out there that, like, you guys can see the leaderboards. You see relatively the same players every single week on the leaderboards, like the top of the leaderboards, and like, what do you even get from reaching number 1? Jerseys? Like, the only thing you're really getting from finishing in the top 1,000, the top 10,000, all that stuff is just jerseys, and you're getting like Showdown reward packs, which is giving you like pennants, game balls, souvenir cups, all that stuff to level up your Showdown masters. Back in season 2, when Showdown first came out, you were actually getting packs, all right? You were actually getting packs that contain players in them. So I'm hoping that in season 4, yes, the rewards definitely need to get better, okay? And if you're finishing top 100, if you're finishing top 10, top 3, number 1, if you're finishing, you know, top 1,000, top 10,000, there should be better rewards. Like, for example, weekend league in Madden Ultimate Team in general. Like, if you finish in the top 100, you get a certain amount of rewards. You get, like, they will give you packs and coins depending on which tier you placed in, all right? So there was like an elite tier, there was an ultimate tier, and then it was top 100, all right? Ultimate tier, you needed like 16 wins. Elite tier, you needed like 14 wins, and then gold tier was like 11 wins. So hopefully in season 4, they do it something like that, where if you get a certain amount of fans, you'll get placed in this certain bracket, and then you get rewards based on the bracket that you're placed in, all right? Same with like if you finish top 1,000 out of everybody, top 500, top 100, top 10, there should be better packs and coin rewards depending on how high you place, all right? So I definitely agree with that 100%. We need better Showdown rewards, because why would you play Showdown and go through the terrible gameplay for a jersey. I know I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's continue.
Current showdown rewards are absolutely terrible. Different arenas like rank high, which I don't think, and they're giving you collectibles for players that don't really come out that much. So I think that we should go back to the old season 2 systems where
exactly, this is exactly what I was talking about. So this is season 2 right here. You guys can see, boom, 50K, 50,000 rep, top 1,000 pack, legend season reward. Let's see what he got out of this pack. This was for reaching NBA legend and top 1,000. So this is one of the best rewards you could get, aside from getting like top 500, top number 1 and all that stuff. Let's see what he got out of this.
You're basically grinding for weekly showdown masters. So we'll have like a LeBron for a week, Gary Payton. I don't remember all the cards obviously because that was season 2 was a long time ago, but you had like high quality cards that were released that, like, if 106 overall cards are coming down the promos, there'd be 106 overall cards in showdown that you could grind for. So yeah, that's.
They also, back in season 2, they had these cards called Titans of Showdown, and then you guys could see these like platinum collectibles you would get out of the points. You also get training points, but you guys can see like there was players, there was different collectibles that you could get for the showdown players. This is how I like it right here. This is how they should do it for next season. And these Titans of Showdown players, I believe they were 106s. I think they were 106s.
Overall cards are coming down the promos. There'd be 106 overall cards in showdown that you could grind for. So yeah, I think that's the second thing that we need. But the thing about the weekly showdown in season 2 is that they would give you collectibles from, like, if there was a promo out, like we got the last collectible.
So you guys can see 88. Ooh, what was that promo? That was New Year's, right? I think that was New Year's promo. Bro, season 2, even though season 2 wasn't as good as season 3, season 2 wasn't crazy bad. It was kind of bad, but it wasn't crazy bad. It brings back so many memories.
Promo that we had, I don't even remember. But let's say we got the mobile mask.
Yeah, look, there were showdown masters that you could get from reaching like top 1,000. I remember this Gary Payton vividly being in the game.
Mobile. You also give. I don't think that's really having, like, let's say a game.
Oh man, season 1, no, it's the season 1 nostalgia, bro. Wait, where's it at, bro? Let me go back. I gotta see it again, bro. Oh man, bro, what was that? Moments, big moments. That's what it was. Big moments, bro. Big man lineup. Do you guys remember the big man lineup? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So basically, big moments were back in.
Ooh, small ball lineup, bro. This brings back so many bro. Let me know. Yo, drop a like if you guys are a season 1 veteran, bro. Big moments. We had what was it? Throwback. We had what was it? There was what was it? What was I about to say? I forgot. There was like spotlight cards. That was back during the soft launch, bro. But who remembers small ball lineup, big man lineup, two-way lineup, shooting lineup, and then what was the last one? Two-way, big man, defensive, bro. Man.
Season 1 where an NBA player had a good game, or like.
Oh yeah. They did some. Did they have Team of the Week this year? I don't even think they had Team of the Week this year. But like, yeah. A lot of the times back in season 1, like what a player did in the NBA game would correlate to a card that they would get in NBA Live Mobile. Like say, like for example, right here, big moments, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard had 32 points in the game 3 win, hit shots and went for a chance at a big moments Kawhi Leonard item. So say a player had a really good game, then the next day EA would drop a card from this. I don't think they had Team of the Week this year. But back in season 2 and back in season 1 it was really good where they had Team of the Week players. So like if certain players would have like a good game, then it was every Tuesday. Every Tuesday EA would drop Team of the Week where they would have like certain players, right? And then there would be like a Hero of the Month or something like that, where it would be like a high overall player that you could get, and you would have to complete like the Team of the Week player sets to get like collectibles or something, I think, for the Hero of the Month. But yeah, hopefully EA brings that back because I don't remember there being Team of the Week this year. I know there was Team of the Week in Season 2, but the Team of the Week in Season 2 was awful. It was completely awful, bro. But yeah, Team of the Week and Team of the Month or whatever back in Season 1 was legendary. So hopefully they bring that back. And also, back in Season 1, they had like 92 overall limited time Team of the Week cards that you can pull out of packs, out of pro packs, any packs, bro. I've said this a million times already, like in streams, in videos, in like Season 4 wishlist videos. They need, got the cashews on deck. They need to put limited time cards in the game in any pack, all right? In any pack. Like, I know they got these like boom or bust packs where you have like a 5% chance. Like, no, I want to be able, like, say they had Team of the Week, right? And then there was like a limited time, a 48-hour like LeBron James that you could pull out of packs, and he was only in packs for 48 hours. Like, they have this for Madden Ultimate Team. Like, why? Like, it's been in the game before, EA. All the stuff that we're asking, like most of the stuff we're asking for has already been in the game. All you gotta do is just bring it back. Like, I don't understand why it was taken out in the first place. Like, coin packs, like, bring them back. Like, and I'm not, people are gonna be like, yo, Buck, there's already coin packs in the game. No, that's not the coin pack I'm talking about, bro. We're still recording, but yo, that's not the coin pack I'm talking about. I'm talking about the coin packs where you can get players. You can, they need to make pro packs better, because back in Season 1, like, I used to always shred pro packs, bro, for these limited time players. Like, yo, we gotta bring that feel back, EA. The game has lost its feel. Even though Season 3 has been great, Season 3 has been grindable, like, you're able to get these masters, it just doesn't have that feel. Like, Season 3 has turned into like, all right, I gotta log on and I gotta play these events for this promo. I gotta log on every time. I can't let my stamina sit there. I can't let my stamina stay there. I gotta wake up at 6 a.m., use my stamina, all right? And then I gotta log on, make sure I do my daily objectives, make sure I play my events for Vince Carter, make sure I do my daily beats, make sure I do my Make It Rain events. Like, it's become a chore, all right? And I didn't want to admit this, but it has become a chore, because like when I'm just chilling, right, I'm thinking in my head like, oh, I gotta hop on the game, I gotta use my stamina, is my stamina full? Oh, I gotta go in, I gotta play my events. Yes, the game is grindable, but like, I don't know if it's like fun anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, Season 1, the game was fun, all right? Season 1, the game was fun, but right now, the game is just grindable. But is it fun though? Like, let me know in the comments down below, like, are you guys having fun playing this game? Like, let me know. Like, a lot of you guys want me to stream NBA Live Mobile, but like, it's not fun streaming NBA Live Mobile. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, but let's just keep going.
A game that they're not usually having, like, let's say, like, and it gave like a reason for like players that like don't really get cards that often. When James Harden hit, yeah, I think that's the second thing that we need back. It's also one of the things that I feel like would make the game for whatever gonna release cards for whatever is happening right now, like whatever season. So for the fourth thing that we need back is League versus League rewards, or League versus League.
Oh man, now EA has done a decent job with League versus League this year. Like, you get a bunch of those gold League versus League tokens that you can exchange for Elite League versus League tokens, and then you can either sell the Elite tokens or you can use them for like High Flyers, Boomer Bust packs, Canada Day packs. Speaking of Canada Day packs, EA update the game. All right, they need to put a new pack, a new set in the sets that you know, give us something better than a Canada Day pack for our Elite tokens. But back in Season 1, they had three of these masters. All right, 3 of these League versus League masters. There was Paul Pierce 96, Penny Hardaway 96, and Nick Van Exel 96. I ended up getting Penny Hardaway and Paul Pierce on my no money spin account, of course, because we grinders out here. Same with Madden Mobile. Madden Mobile 16 was the best Madden Mobile ever created. All right, And Madden Mobile 16 did the same thing. There was a league versus league players. There was a 99 Emmitt Smith, 99 Jerry Rice, and 99 Devin Hester. All right. And basically, to get these league versus league players, your league as a whole would have to complete these certain league versus league achievements. All right. Like, say it was like score 22,000 3-pointers as a league, or score 20,000 points as a league, or something like that, bro. Get a certain amount of steals as a league. All right. Like, they have it now, but you only get like gold league versus league tokens from doing that. All right. They need to bring back the league versus league players. Now, I know that there's some tryhards out there. There's a lot of people still playing league just to like be number one and all that stuff. And they need to bring in these league versus league masters, because I don't play league versus league at all. Like, whoever's in my league, bro, yo, they could vouch for it. Like, I don't play my quarters. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, bro, I don't care about league versus league. League versus league, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I got my league. I can easily fill my leagues up, all right? I got 2 leagues, one on each one of my accounts. I can easily fill my league up to get these league versus league tokens, and that's all I care about leagues for the tokens, all right? I don't play leagues because I don't care about being number one. You know what I'm saying? But if they bring in like new league versus league masters, then oh, you guys can see right here, look, 7,000 blocks. Like, come on now, 5,500 league versus league points. This guy was the hardest one to get, the Mark Madsen. That dude was the hardest one to get. But yeah, like I said, bro, like my boy KDP has been 100% on every single one so far. We definitely need that. All right,
Master, if you're league play, which is one of the most playing league versus, yeah, I think that's the 4th thing that we need back. So hopefully they could bring that back.
This video is gonna be like 30 minutes long, but I don't care.
All right, so for number 5, we got a mobile master.
Yes, EA Sports. Listen closely. Why did you guys not put a league? Why'd you guys not put a mobile master in this season? That makes no sense on why you guys didn't do it. Now, at the beginning of the season, we had this Joel Embiid, which was like an 82 overall. Whose idea was that? Brian Wagner, was that your idea? Whose idea was it to put an 82 Joel Embiid and then to just completely just get rid of it? Like, that made no type of sense. Every single year, sorry for exposing my hairline like that. Let me put the hat back on. But in season 1 and season 2. Now, in season 2, we didn't even start out with a mobile master. Like, they brought in the mobile master like halfway through, or not even halfway through. There was like a couple months in before they even brought in the mobile master. But like, us having a mobile master forces us to grind everything. You know what I mean? Because let's take it back to season 1. One of my most viewed videos ever on the channel was how to get Westbrook faster. 95 overall, mobile master, Russell Westbrook. So back in season 1, there was a mobile master, Russell Westbrook. He was a 95 overall, and in order for you to get him, all right, you would need a certain amount of head-to-head fans. You would need a certain amount of sets completed. You would need a certain amount of events played, and a certain amount of seasons grinded. And there might have been something else, I forgot. But yeah, that's what in season 2 it was the same thing. You needed head-to-head wins. You needed sets completed. Like, they need to bring that back. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever is the cover athlete for the game needs to be the mobile master. So like, this year should have been Joel Embiid. Like, I don't know why they didn't do that. Like, now we got a 110 Kawhi, but that card is like unobtainable unless you got like 50 mil. You know what I'm saying? So we need a new mobile master for season 4. Also, in season 1, they had lineup masters. So all of these lineup masters were 92 overalls. There was 92 Chris Paul for the two-way lineup, 92 Draymond for the small ball. Actually ended up getting Draymond. There was a 92 Carmelo for the big man lineup, and a 92 Hassan Whiteside for the defensive lineup. Like, they need to bring this stuff back, because this stuff was fun. This stuff was fun to do.
Try to grind for these what is it called, the mobile masters, which actually reward you like whichever mode you're playing. So thing, I feel like that's one of the most important things that we need back, because there's nothing that will like basically reward the players for actually like playing the game. So I feel like that's the fifth thing that we need back. But for the 16 that we need back, I don't think that we really need it back, but it would be cool if they added back, is the Supremacy, Royalty, and the...
Yes! I'm still having nightmares to this day. I'm still having nightmares. Are we still recording, bro? We better be recording or somebody's gonna get destroyed. Oh man, I'm still having nightmares, bro. Like, I'm thinking back to season 2, thinking back to the live streams, the rage. Oh my god, like, you OGs, you guys who've been subbed for me since season 2, you guys already know. So in season 1, there was a 93 Supremacy Lebron. I got this dude during a soft launch in 2016. I got this dude super easy on my main account, and then I also got him on my no money spin account later on. But yeah, these Supremacy cards, there was in season 1 there was a 93 Supremacy Lebron. There's basically live events that would come out every single week. All right, so it would be called NBA Supremacy. The event will cost like 50 stamina. It will cost a lot of stamina to play, and then those events would be extremely hard to win too. Like, it would be like full games, and there would be like some sort of crazy challenge you would have to complete, whether it's like, well, not like a crazy challenge, but it was so hard. These events were so hard. Like, you would have to get like 2 3-pointers or something like that, and you would have to win the game. Okay, and the game was hard to win, and I know from personal experience. So in season 1 there was NBA Supremacy, and later on they dropped a 99, or was it a 95? I think it was I think it was a 95, right? It was 99. They dropped a 99 NBA ruler Kevin Durant that you had to get the same way. It was either 99 or a 95. I'm gonna go with 99. You guys can correct me in the comments down below if I get any information wrong, but it was 99 NBA ruler Kevin Durant for the big man lineup. And you have to do the same thing. In season 2, it was called NBA Royalty, and it was a 95 NBA Royalty LeBron. All right, and LeBron, you have to get the LeBron the same day. Fun fact, on my main account, I got the NBA Royalty LeBron the first day it came out. And I also have a stream doing that as well. All right, so I think wasn't that the first day that the game came out? Nah. I don't think it was the first day the game came out, but I know for a fact I got the NBA Royalty LeBron the first day it came out, and then I got him. Also, one of my most viewed videos was getting the LeBron on my no money spin account. That video has over 100,000 views. Basically just me completing the LeBron on my no money spin account, because it was so crazy. It was so hard for me to get that final Warriors token. It was so hard for me to get that final Warriors token, and then I finally got it. It was crazy, bro. That was definitely one of my best videos I ever made, bro. I definitely recommend you guys checking that out. That video was crazy, bro. But yeah, EA needs to bring this back, because like I said, bro, like, these extra things that EA had in the game made the game a lot more fun. Because right now, all we're doing is just grinding live events. All we're doing is just grinding the campaigns, and that's it. Like, who's grinding Showdown? Showdown is not worth grinding. I only play Showdown when I'm either doing a gameplay video, or whenever I'm streaming, or whenever I'm doing my daily goals. That's the only time I play Showdown. I don't play Showdown to finish NBA Legend. I don't play Showdown to finish top 1000. I don't do that because it's not worth it. All right. All I'm doing in the game right now is logging on, playing the Spaceballs promo, and then logging off, doing my daily goals, logging off. That's all I do. But with all this stuff in the game, like, say there was an NBA Supremacy that we could grind for. Say there was a Mobile Master that we could grind for. Say there was like pro packs that we could open. Like, yo, it makes the game a lot more fun with all of the extra stuff that they used to have. And I don't understand why EA took it out. Same with Madden Mobile. Like, Madden Overdrive is a train wreck, and I don't know whose idea that was. Like, why would they go from having the best game ever best mobile game ever in Madden Mobile 16 to going, like, the game got worse over time. Madden Mobile 18 was pretty good, but Madden Overdrive was awful. Like, what the heck? Like, how do you go from, like, same with NBA Live, how do you go from season 1 of NBA Live Mobile to a train wreck in season 2 to a decent game in season 3? Yes, season 3 is grindable, but that doesn't make the game a great game. All right, yes, it's grindable, but it's not fun. The game is grindable, but it's not fun. There's still a lot of things wrong with the game. The auction house is a big thing as well. All right, because, like, I'm pretty sure KDP is going to talk about the auction house. We still got like 7 minutes left. Let's keep going, bruh. I talk too much.
Cards, the middle 3 Supremacy Lebron.
Yep, right there.
Where they
NBA royalty Lebron. That was from season 2, right there.
Who gave up?
Yes, he was a 99. This was the NBA ruler, Kevin Durant. He was a 99. Yes.
95 overall LeBron. This card say, and I think, like, don't really feel like playing the game. Promo's trash. Just like pay to win. Then you could just go ahead play that events that came out. Like, there were like a rotation of events, so you always had something to play if you didn't feel like playing.
Exactly. Oh man, yo. This brings back so many memories, bro. International from season 1. What was this? What was this? What was this called? What was this called? Award. It was award something. What was it? Bro, I know this. I know this. I know this. It was Bro, I have videos about this. Award. Was it award? Oh man. Oh man. Yo, I'm completely losing it in my mind. Oh my goodness, because I have a video completing all of these guys back in 2016. I forgot. I completely forgot, bro.
The promos. So basically, those were like one of the greatest things that they had in the game. It was like an exclusive part that you only get.
Nah, bro. I'm figuring that out right now, bro. I'm figuring out that name right now, bro. All right, so let me see. Let me see. What was it? What was it? What was it? Ooh. Award winners? I think it was award winners, right? Award winners. Curry. Yeah, it was award winners. Yeah, that's what it is. So those cards were called award winners. They're basically set up like NBA Supremacy. And like, you needed different collectibles for the set. There's like 6 different collectibles that you needed for the set. And there was always that one collectible that was super rare to get. And man, it was crazy. They definitely need to bring stuff like that back. Like, just like KDP was saying, like, there was a whole lot of different things to play. Like, every single week, like, they would have different live events recycle every week. Because right now, we got the same live events every single day. All right. And if there's like a campaign that's out, then the campaign will last however long it lasts. But in season 1, we had scheduled program events every single week. There was NBA Supremacy that would be on like Mondays and Wednesdays. There was like award winners on like Tuesdays. Like, bro, there were regularly scheduled events on every different day that we could play for a certain set. Like, there was award winners players, there were impacts, there were the impacts weren't that good. There was international players that we could get. There was like Supremacy, all that stuff, bro. Team of the week. Like, they had regularly scheduled events that would come out on certain days every single week. And then Saturdays will be Legends. Like, bro, they completely butchered Legends this season, man. And in season 2.
You can only get from grinding. You, of course, that really, like, and like when you got the card, you feel like really prideful about it, because like you put all these hours in to get this card. I'm like,
if we do not get double team, double team, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, yes, 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 yo, he actually put me in there. Yo, I'm sick. Yo, so you look, this video right here, So like I was talking about earlier, there were certain collectibles that were super rare to get for these sets. So this collectible right here was for Supremacy Lebron. This was for my Road to the Top account back in season 1, because I had the Road to the Top series start in season 1. So this was me getting LeBron right here in season 1. You know what I'm saying? And I got super psyched out because I finally pulled the collectible that I needed. And also, fun fact, that's the same hat. I've had this hat since 2017 because I made that video in 2017. So look, Buckeye Nation, we still got the same hat, bro. Still got the same hat. I gotta see that again, bro.
Because like you put all these hours in to get this card and like these hard events and then you finally got that one collectible that you needed.
I swear, if we do not get double team, bro. Double team! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! 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 Yes!
So yeah, plus they also gave a pretty good ability. So they had,
yo, shout out to KDP for putting that in there though, man.
And then the NBA ruler, he had could bring, so again, something that rewards you for season 1. We actually had basically for
seasoned veterans. Yep, season mode, like you would get these seasoned veteran. Now the seasoned veteran players weren't good, but it was something that you would get from playing season mode. Like if you were to use a certain lineup for a certain season game, and if you were to win that season game, then you would get a seasoned veteran collectible. And then there were sets. There was a seasoned veteran set where you would put like 7 seasoned veteran collectibles, and you would get a seasoned veteran player. Now these seasoned veteran players weren't really too good. They were good when the game first came out in 2016, but yeah, they need to give better rewards for season mode as well.
If you complete an achievement, play with the street line for this game, and then you would go since this. But with Elites, you could elite players. It's like make it worth it for you to play all the modes in the game, so you're not just locked into like just grinding promos.
Exactly. Who plays season mode? The only time I play season mode is to do my daily objectives, and that is it. Am I still recording, bro? All right, yeah, we're still recording. I'm getting scared, bro, because this video is gonna be long, and I don't want to lose all of this footage and have to do it again, bro. But yeah, just like he just said, every mode needs to be useful. The only time I'm playing, I mean, yeah, you can argue that season mode is useful since you're playing it to do your daily goals, but like, bro, that's it. I'm only logging on the season mode to get my 3 steals or whatever, get my 3 baskets, and then I log off. That's it. Season mode needs to be better.
Because that's all season that we need. They added training, where it's like basically like,
this was the mobile master for season 2. Now training was very expensive in season 2. There would be times where I would pay like 1 million coins to level up a player, and even more than that. And you guys can see 600,000 training points. But look, all the old cards that you guys had on your bench, you were able to use to train. So like all the cards that you have on your bench, all of the cards that are non-auctionable that you have, all of the cards that you can't use for your team, you could have just threw into the training. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hope they bring training back in season 4. I originally, when it first came out, because Madden Mobile got it first, and I was not for training, all right? But now, you know, I've had a change of heart, and I want training back in the game, all right?
Like elevate where our levels, I think 6. It's gonna team like to important that we need back in NBA Live Mobile season 4 is a working auction house. So
yes, is this the last one? Yeah, this is the last one, I think. Now, I played when I started playing. All right, so look, let's take it back to 2016. All right, 2016 is the golden year for mobile games. It was the golden year. 2016, 2017 were the golden years. All right, because Madden Mobile 16 was killing it. All right, I started off playing Madden Mobile 16. Okay, and what I loved about Madden Mobile 16 was sniping and making coins. Okay, I loved the auction house. I loved working the auction house to make coins to build my team. back in 2016, I was just starting my YouTube channel. I started making videos February 2016, all right? So and I was only 17 at the time. I'm 20 now. I'm 20 years old now. When I started YouTube, I was only 17. So I didn't have a job I started working at a grocery store that summer, but I didn't have like a job to where I can like make money to open packs from the store. So basically how I got my team up in Madden Mobile and in NBA Live Mobile at the beginning was I was a huge grinder. I was a huge sniper. You know, I was the snipe god back in the day. All right. I'm not the snipe god now, but back in the day, I would snipe a lot. Like on the auction house, I would look to see, you know, a good filter. I would buy the players for cheap and then I would sell them for more. And that's how I made coins. That's how I built my team in Madden Mobile 16. And that's what got me into these mobile EA games, because before Madden Mobile, I wouldn't play I was playing like Temple Run, bro. Like I was playing Temple Run. I was playing Subway Surfers. Like, bro, before EA put out like Madden Mobile and like NBA Live Mobile, like I wasn't playing anything on the Google Play Store or anything like that. So yeah, what got me into these games was the auction house. I fell in love with the auction house, and because of that, I fell in love with the games. So then when NBA Live Mobile came out in Canada, a lot of people was talking about it, and I'm like, you know what, let me finesse this real quick. So back in the day, I was using an Android device, and I was able to download the APK for NBA Live Mobile from the Canada version, because it was out in Canada before it was out in the United States. And this is what we call the soft launch, because it wasn't officially released worldwide. You know what I'm saying? So back in the day, I would snipe a lot. I would use the auction house and I would snipe a lot. You were able, all right, let's fast forward to 2017. So during my streams, what would I do? I would do a lot of giveaways. I would have tons of coins, and I would give coins away to subscribers that were watching the streams. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have you guys post players up for a certain amount of coins, and then I would go in the auction house and then I would buy the players, and then you guys would get the coins. All right. Also, I had a bunch of other accounts where I would just like transfer coins around. Like, you could do deals where like, oh yo, I'll do this, and then, or you can have bets. Like, you could be like, oh yo, I'm better than you, so you guys play. You could be like, yo, I bet you 500K that I could beat you in a showdown match or a head-to-head match. So y'all play, I would win, and then boom, you know, I'll post a player up for 500K, and then your friend will buy it. All right. So back in late 2017, was it late 2017? It was either 2017 or 2018. It was sometime in season 2. EA got rid of that. EA took control of the auction house because there were people, there were Chinese dudes basically selling coins. They would basically use these robots to make them millions of coins. Like, they literally had like hundreds of millions of coins that they were selling. I know all of this because I worked with them. You know what I'm saying? I worked with them back in 2017. So basically, these Chinese dudes would have millions upon millions, billions of coins that they would sell to people for a cheap price. So a lot of people were buying the coins instead of buying the bundles, because buying the bundles just simply weren't worth it. It's like, what would you do? Spend $100 on a bundle, or spend $100 and get 100 mil? You know what I'm saying? So EA made a change to the auction house because of that. Okay, so EA made it to where they had their own bot that bought players. So back in season 1, I was able to like buy your guys' players. All right, but now EA is what buys our players. EA buys our cards. Not like regular people don't buy your cards. If you post a player on the auction house, the EA robot buys your player, and then they repost the card for like a different price. All right, and then basically the players that you see on the auction house are like duplicated cards from EA. So they're not from actual people. They're like duplicated cards that EA bought, and then they just duplicated it and then reposted it for a different price. All right. So also, there's also auction house caps. You cannot sell a card Oh, excuse me. You cannot sell a card for more than 5 mil. Back in season 2, there were cards selling for 99 mil. There was cards selling for 100 mil back in season 2, and now you can only sell cards for max like 4.5 mil. Max. Now, that's kind of good because like it makes cards more affordable and you don't need like hundreds of million coins to buy these certain cards. It made the auction house a lot more stable, all right? But it makes it a lot harder to snipe. Sniping is definitely like dead. And that's what got me into the game. Sniping is what got me into the game. Like I have tons of live sniping videos from season 1. I have tons of sniping filter videos, tons of coin making method videos back in the day. That's basically how I got my channel up. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first started doing YouTube, when I first started doing NBA Live Mobile, I was the only person doing like coin making method videos. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the only people doing the coin making methods, all right? And that's why people subscribed to me from the beginning. And then later on, I started doing a lot of pack openings and stuff. I started doing like huge shopping sprees, and I started doing like banger videos. That's how I got this amount of subs, from doing just crazy videos and doing like the No Money Spent series and all that stuff. So yeah, auction house is definitely a big thing. I'm hoping that EA gets rid of the auction house caps. I don't like the caps. I don't like the EA bot at all. I would wish that the auction house would return back to how it was in season 1, but I know that it's not going to happen. It's as simple as that, because if EA goes back to how the auction house was in season 1, then the coin sellers would come back. Like I still, to this day, the coin seller that I used to work with back in 2017, he still contacts me to this day, and he's always like, yo Buck, how's the game looking? Are we able to sell? Are we able to sell coins again? And I'm like, no, it's over, bro. Like he, believe it or not, he asks me like this every week, and I'm like, bro, nah, it's over, man, it's over. So like they're always going to try to find a way to sell coins. Like they're not going to stop. Okay, so if EA brings the auction house back to how it was in season 1, then they're just going to come back. The coin sellers are just going to come back, and that is something that EA does not want. And then the auction house is just going to be crazy again, and that's just not going to happen. So I don't see the auction house going back to the way it was. I just want sniping to come back. So if the auction house can get to a point where like the coin sellers can't sell coins again, but we can still like snipe and make some profit, then that's what I'm up for, you know what I'm saying? But that's gonna wrap it up for the 10 things we need back for NBA Live Mobile Season 4. Shout out to the real MVPs who watched the video all the way through. You guys are legends, bro. I don't know how long this video is. I don't have like a timer or anything, but I assume it's gonna be like over 30 minutes. But this video is much needed because I am hyped for Season 4. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below some things you guys would like to see for season 4. To sum everything up, the main things that I want to see in season 4 is better packs. All right, better packs is what we need. Better coin packs, all that good stuff. We need limited time pulls that we could get out of packs. Better showdown rewards. We need live PvP. All right. We need a slight gameplay tuning. All right. The gameplay is ridiculous. I don't care about the graphics, but they just need to tune gameplay a bit to make it more realistic, because gameplay is just ridiculous. So if they tune gameplay a bit, then I'm cool with that. I don't care about the graphics. Just tune gameplay a bit and then we're good. All right. And what else? Was that it? We need more programs. Bring back more programs, like such as like the NBA royalty, award winners, all that good stuff. Bring back the mobile masters and make season mode worth playing. Just bring back the content that we had in season 1, and then we're happy. All right. So I'm hoping that season 4 isn't confusing, because this draft expansion stuff is kind of confusing for me, and I'm kind of afraid that EA is going to do to NBA Live Mobile what they did to Madden Overdrive, and I'm hoping that doesn't happen. EA, don't change anything, bro. Don't change the game drastically. Keep everything that we've always loved, and then just make updates to it. All right. Don't bring in something entirely different that's going to make everything confusing, because that's what happened to Madden Overdrive, and you guys see what happened to Madden Overdrive. Madden Overdrive went downhill. All right, so yep, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Everybody go ahead and subscribe to KDP. He drops fire NBA Live mobile videos. I'm gonna leave his channel link down below. So yep, make sure to drop a like on this video. I'll be all right, so for the people who watch the video all the way through, bro, type in hashtag make NBA Live mobile great again. All right, and I will heart everybody who types that, because that shows that you guys watched the video all the way through. All right, so hashtag make NBA Live mobile great again, and then I will heart everybody who says that. So yep, drop a like on this video, subscribe if you guys are new, and y'all know the slogan, screw the haters. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.